Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna. I have been missing in action folks. It's been probably 2 months since I've done a video. And I'm not making any excuses, but life has gotten in the way. That's what happens. Life gets in the way. And I'm also a procrastinator, and you know, here I am. I'm not that organized today, and it's okay. One of the other reasons I think that I have not done a video lately, I get so tired of putting myself under pressure of trying to make sure the video is perfect, perfectly as I can make it. And the struggle, I'm just not trying to do anymore. I'm just not going to put myself under that stress. So today what we're going to do is talk about my most recent craft show. It was this past Saturday, November the 4th. It was great. The first time that I had done a craft show at this particular location. This is my second craft show. I did one last year and I have two this year, November the 4th, and I have one on November the 18th. And each year I think I'm just going to add, one more, so next year I plan to do three, and that's how I'm going to work it. So again, what I want to do is just show you what sold and what didn't sell at my show. Okay, the top seller was the messy bun hat. The messy bun hat. It was the first thing that sold, and it continued to sell. Okay, the messy bun hat. I really like these, and they're very quick to make, but this is my #1 seller this year. This is made out of a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. Okay, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that a little bit later, but this is my #1 seller. I made about 8 or 9 of them, and I was left with two, this one and another one. So I'm in the process of making more messy buns for the 18th, and I have a new pattern that I'm using. I'm not going to use this one, and again I'm going to explain that in a moment why. So the other thing that was a good seller for me is the cowl. This is new in my collection. This takes about 2 hours to make. You can whip it up in a couple of hours. This is made out of Premier Yarn, rustic. Very fast, very thick. I think the needle is number 9, and it's bulky, and it is, oh God, I love this. This sold really well for me. I wore my own on that day. I had not purchased, but I made one for myself, and I was wearing that. But this is so soft. I love it. Mine is kind of jumbo, and I think I'm going to make some jumbo. It's a little longer, and it's just really full up, at the top around the neck, super full. But this is what I sold, and this sold extremely well. I love this. I love it because it's quick to make, very quick to make. The plastic bag dispenser is another item that did extremely well. I think I made about 6 of those, and I have 2 or 3 left. So this really did well. This is made out of 100% cotton. It has the little holster, the little hook at the top. I actually, for display, I filled it up just like this one, and it was made out of acrylic, and it was brown, but that was the display. The customer, she loved the color of the one that I had for display. She purchased that. So then I had to fill this up to make it a part of the display. The plastic bag dispenser really did well. So I'm going to make a few more of those before the 18th. Maybe a couple of more. To me, it takes a little bit longer to make. I can do it in 2 days. I work on half of it and then finish it up the next day. But I love this, and it did extremely well. Boot cuffs, that also did good. I sold a couple of these. I probably won't. They didn't sell well enough for me to justify making more. Let me just put it that way. But they did sell, but not enough for me to encourage me to make more. You know, I'm into hats. My toboggans sold extremely well. I have my tags on here. And these tags worked so well, folks. I love these. Got them from Amazon. 500 for approximately under $10. I think it was like $8 and some change. I love these tags. So they worked out well. So my toboggans did good. They did good last year. This is the one that I really, really like. I love the colors. And again, that's just the string from the tag. And dishcloths did good. My dishcloths, 100% cotton. They're like 10 by 10. These sold extremely well. And you know how they go. They work up very, very fast. And I had all sorts of color. I had a lot of variety in the dishcloths. So, and I really like making these because number one, they're quick. And who can't use a cotton dishcloth, right? So those went well. Now, I made some scrunchies. This is a 4-set scrunchie. The top two is a very soft, delicate cotton. And that's for the eye makeup removal around the eyes. And that, you know, real soft. And then the back two is made out of 100% cotton, but a little bit of textured. The pattern is very textured. I don't want to take it apart. And that's for exfoliating. This did extremely well. I had a bunch of those. Those went fairly fast. I'll have to make some more before the 18th, but they work up very quickly. But 4 in a set, 2 for eye makeup removal, and then 2 for exfoliating. So that was good. Now, let me mention about the messy bun hats and why I will continue to make the messy bun hats. I don't know if I'll be using this pattern. I love the pattern. But I would definitely not be using, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And here's the reason why. I made a bunch of the hats back in the summer to get ready for the show. And quite naturally, you pack things on top of one another. And some yarn, not all of the yarn from Hobby Lobbies, it kind of broke, the threads broke down kind of fast. And I didn't like that, you know, from the weight of the other hats. It just broke down kind of too quickly to me. And I didn't like that. And what I had to do is went through my stack of messy bun hats and pulled out the ones that I just did not feel comfortable with because the threads had kind of broken down just from the summer months and packing crochet items on top of one another. And so for that reason, I will not be buying any more Hobby Lobby yarn. I like it, but I need something that's going to hold up. So like I said, what I did, I went through all of the messy bun hats that I had and pulled out maybe like 3 of them where the yarn just didn't meet up to my standard in selling. I just couldn't do it. So for that reason, I will not be buying any more Hobby Lobby yarn. I love this yarn. I think that's the title of it. And I also had heard another YouTuber said that she did not like Hobby Lobby yarn. Huge YouTuber. She didn't give an explanation of why. But then when I saw what I saw with my own hats, I'm assuming, and I could be wrong, that maybe she had experienced the same thing. So what I did was found another pattern for a messy bun. Now this I really, really, really like. It's a number 5 weight. This right here is number 4 weight. 4 weight. This is 5 bulky. This I really, really like. The Messy Bun. This is Premier Yarn Rustic. And this is the, not rustic, I'm sorry, Premier Yarn Puzzle. I got this at not Hobby Lobby, but at Walmart for $6 and some change at my local Walmart. And I can get 3, because I'm working on the third hat, 3 out of this skein of yarn. This is, again, Premier Puzzle. It is 328 yards, 7 ounces. And again, this was $6 and some change. Very nice, and a weight of 5, and it holds up good. See how sturdy that is? I really, really like that. So I'm gonna, and I can make this in a, because this is a new pattern. I think this is my 2nd or 3rd hat that I've made thus far. I think because I just started this, I'm sure that I can probably pump this out in an hour and 30 minutes. That's the goal. But this is what I'm going to be using from now on. I am going to try this one again using the Premier Puzzle. But for time's sake, I really don't have time to play because my next show is November the 18th. So I'm just going to go with this, the Premier Puzzle, and this particular pattern, which I really like. And it's super warm, much warmer than the Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. No more for me, okay? But this is super warm. I love it. And I think this will sell well also. Again, Premier Puzzle, Walmart, $6.42. That's what it was. Now, this hat is a 2-strand hat holding 2 strands of yarn. Didn't sell, but I only made 2 of those. I like it. I got a red one and a black one. So that did not sell at this particular show that I just participated in. That's not to say that it won't sell in the future. Now, what I was really surprised about is the cat ear hat. I love making these. Love them, love them, love them. I didn't sell a one, okay? I don't know if that will be the case for my upcoming show or not, but it did not sell. Again, this is my tag. I love these tags. They are perfect. I didn't have tags like this last year at my show, but the tags, I just love them. I love them. I love them. Perfect size, just the perfect size. Amazon. But I'm surprised I didn't sell any of the cat ear, and I have several of those. So this time on November the 8th, I'm going to be wearing one. So hopefully I can generate sales just by wearing it. Another cowl that I made, I think I made these last year. And I did sell, I think, 2 of them last year. These are really nice. It's a V-stitch. This is a 4-weight yarn. And you just put it on and you just, the petals, let's see, what is this? The shell. The shell just kind of, it's a decoration. It's just a really nice, and it doesn't stand up like the other ones quite naturally. It kind of droops down, but it's still nice. So that didn't sell this particular show, but it did sell last year. So that is what I have. I'm sure I missed something. I had some children hats. I think about 2 or 3. 2 of those sold. Made out of the velvet. It was pink and it was a kid's hat. And then I had a pink one toboggan that had a pom-pom. That sold also. Overall, I did extremely well. I did good, and this was my first show at this particular location. I would definitely be doing it again last year. What helped too is that it was one other lady that had crochet items, I don't know how she did. She chose to be on the outside. I was on the inside of the building. Um, I don't know how she did. But the rest of the people there, everybody had different crafts. There was no duplication. It was just, like I said, myself and another young lady that did crochet. And our style was totally different, which I was glad of. She, only thing that I saw that she had and also that I had was the toboggans, um, the beanie hats, or whatever you want to call them. These hats here. She had some of those, not as many as I had. And our style was totally different, which was good, So that's all that I have. Again, my next show is November the 18th, and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, and I'm going to be crocheting as soon as I get off camera. Hopefully I will edit this. I'm hoping that I won't have to. Again, I'm over trying to be a perfectionist about making videos. I am just over it. So hopefully with that mindset, I will increase my videos. That's what I'm hoping. But I do believe that mindset of wanting it to be perfect at all times, or be as good as for it to be as good as I want it to be, I just can't do it anymore. It's just too stressful. And I just want to do the videos and move right along, upload them, and just move right along. I'm just not going to put myself under the gun like that. So until the next video, and I'm sure I'll do one after the show on the 18th, November the 18th, I'll be back. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.